What's going on, guys? It's PokeTrainerWill. I'm taking you guys all the way to Fashion Square Mall. So we were talking about how last time we were building up this spot. So I just wanted to show you guys what it had looked like from 2016 up until now, literally. Until my brother and I got our crew together and we came over here and held an event called Fashion Square TAKEOVER, hosted by the Radiant Raiders. I wanted to show you, like, if you notice, the interior literally looked horrible on the left from 2016 up until 2025. And the picture on the right is just kind of the downtown area from inside of the mall. Let's get into it, show you guys what we've done. At the new spot, Fashion Square Mall. And funny enough, this is literally just known across like the locals that it was literally known as like one of the worst spots to play and all that, but we're trying to change that. We're trying to host Go Fest here. We're trying to start turning this place into like a main spot for everyone in the area, just because it is like one of the only indoor locales.
Yeah, and it is super central. It's like right above Phoenix. It's literally the only indoor central mall, I'm pretty sure, besides Arrowhead. And that's like northwest. Yeah, like in Peoria, so definitely a good endeavor to be taken on. It's not too hard, you know, it's just building stops.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Focus it up.
Yeah, but we came up with the plan like back in March, before the summer really was creeping in, just because in our town we don't actually have anywhere indoors to really play. We have a community center, but it's not that big at all, so we just decided might as well take charge since it seems like no one out here really wanted to do it. We already have the experience, so might as well take our crew, use our experience, and make a freaking event out of it, you know?
No, it's crazy to think that in like 8-9 years of no one really building that area like at all.
Yeah,
it's
literally.
Nuts. And in general, most of those areas, most of the parks we built, and
yeah,
it's
literally.
not just the mall. We're just highlighting them all in this video, but it'll take you from Fountain Hills to Desert Ridge to literally throughout any of those parks down to the mall. And
Yeah,
most of those parks, if we didn't build from scratch, we've had to upgrade. Hopefully, you know, build a gym or two, and you know, some areas, unfortunately, are literally maxed out, so we're literally stuck with one gym in a main park, 2 stops, and, you know, that's what they gave us the option with, so can't really do much about it at that point. Just gotta build a couple stops and move on from there. But most places we can get to a little before anyone else at this point, since, you know, obviously people just aren't really building that much.
Yeah, and that's kind of what our crew is all about, you know. We're trying to teach everyone like what kind of difference you can really make, you know, when you have the actual knowledge and know-how on how to actually make these stops and do it correctly, you know. So like we're doing, you know, with the mall, you know, we're coming in, refocusing all these Pokestops all over to build gyms inside to be able to invite people to come hang out, you know, enjoy the mall now, rather than just being stuck in their car in the area, you know, driving from point to point.
Around. Yeah, because that was pretty much the go-to experience out here, if you guys can believe that. But,
yeah.
It's just straight up raid trains. Meet up at, like, for example, if we didn't build this, we'd go to Chandler or one of the other main malls, meet up at their food court, and
yeah, just drive around. And that's what we're trying to change up, you know. We're trying to bring that Bay Area feel, you know, all the way out here. Get everyone on the floor, get everyone socializing, hanging out, you know, making new friends, making new relationships.
Nah, but for real though, that's the ideal experience, to get out there, meet your locals, actually be able to face to face, and
yeah, you know, that's what being a Radiant Raider is all about, you know. Connecting all the communities in Arizona. Like me and my brother had traveled around, getting to meet all the communities and all the leaders, way before the community ambassadors and all that had ever even been mentioned.
Talking, yeah, exactly. Even talks about any of that.
And
stuff.
it's kind of funny how like we already had connected the bridges, and now we're even taking the next step, and now we're literally just inviting everyone over to hang out in all these
bridges, literally. Now.
Yeah, to hang out in all these destinations and be like my brother said, in between Desert Ridge, all the way to Fountain Hills, all the way to now Fashion Square Mall, and in between, that's literally just all Radiant Raiders, dude. We've been literally building super tough, and they kind of was like pretty exhausting because, you know, this year's Go Fest season, we had been like working on this for months, like I said, since March. You can't really invite people over for like a big event like that unless you have, you know, a moderately decent spot. And especially with the history we have at that mall, you know, most people kind of know it as not really the best spot to play. We do have my brother, he's actually signed up for the ambassadors program. But, you know, at the same time, we can't really wait around waiting for the little title, the perks, the campsites that come, when we can just make a difference on our own. There's no reason to wait around, you know, you don't need to wait for that, you can just do it. And that's kind of like the story of the Radiant Raiders. Since we moved over here, we've been building up Arizona nonstop, putting together meetups, building community, teaching everyone about fair gameplay, the true end game, how to build whole new play areas from the ground up, as you can see here. And don't forget, we're over here from the Bay, born and raised surfer skater bros, so there's no excuses to be out here talking about cheating or whatever you want to say because the weather. I'm out here grinding, breaking all the myths of rural gameplay, you know, being too hard to grind and the harsh weather being a factor. Because, you know, like I said, if I can do it, anyone can do it. But we're trying to take the state into a whole new direction. It takes a whole lot of effort, and that's like a big reason we're starting this channel, so you guys can tag along and see what it takes. So I got the original from 2016 up until 2025. You guys need to, like, it's insane to see, like, this is the mall that they had given us from that long. No one went in, no one decided to do it. So we had to go in as the Radiant Raiders, you know, build it up. Now we got freaking a crazy play area. It's still a work in progress, but for now I'll leave you guys at that. And I'll just show you a couple highlights of, like, some of the events we've been holding, you know, what kind of happens, the fun stuff that happens when you, you know, build up your community and bring everyone together. Hopefully we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Looking up the Fountain Hills family.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited.
Okay, so that gives him Dragon of Scent, and then you can use that. It's a good fight type too. So.
Rad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sick.
Oh, such a problem. You've got so many.
Well, I only have two of the I have two of the.
Yeah, I forgot you went to that Go Fest in New York. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was fun. Custom Stardust. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Insane trades happening at that.
Yeah, this is fucking nice. Dex entry.
That is fire. Let's go, let's go.
Damn, let's see the Giratina.
Let's see.
Damn, fire. Damn, hell yeah. That's sick. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, they got some really nice trade. So strong. Hell yeah. Looking amazing. That's awesome. That is fucking tight. What'd you get?
I give him. This guy's the Sundo.
Oh wow, I didn't know you had. We're just getting a little, couple random trades with the homeboy over here, Vamp. I mean V&V. Yeah, he's a vampire, like the Phoenicians out here. It's a normal thing out here. I've come to accept it. Check out the camera, obviously. Perfect. I don't know why the it's a motion pick, obviously. It's kind of funny how the screen is Should we run across the?
Yeah. Dave, did you bring your switch?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
I've done it twice.
Oh nice, hell yeah. Yeah, you need 3 more times and you got the golden lure. Yeah, we're trying to get everyone into the golden lures out here. Get ready for that. Actually, just in time because they just announced that we're going to be doing shiny gimme goals, so that'll be super sick. Where is my camera woman? Where's Roxana? Oh, yeah. Let's see. So we made it to the other side. We got 2 raids over here. And we're all just chilling on my Ferragamo couch. Thank God. I suppose no one won anything from the Zoomies giveaway. I think that was just part of the 2K, the 2K conspiracy. The Y2K conspiracy. No one got anything. You know, the computer shut down.
It never happened. It never happened.
Yeah, that's why they never give anything away. You're gonna get the 3rd shiny with the background because we're doing this. Yeah, it's because you're hitting the hardest hitter. Mine's the best. Trash. At least we have Premier Balls. I can still catch with left-handed. Lucky trade going on. Some more fountain heads over here. Some more locals. Let's see what we're doing today.
Yeah, we're trading. I'm trading for Saluna for Fashion Week Sneasel.
Oh, nice. That's sick.
Yeah, even though I have one from you that you're gonna give me too.
Yeah, you're not gonna wait on mine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this still has mine. He had me save it for him, but I was like, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah,
It's like a pretty common event. I guess let me actually go sneak by Garth, because you're screen recording, aren't you? So I'll get Garth's screen then.
Yeah, because I'll still probably end up doing yours because it's XXL. For now, I can have something else in fashion.
Yeah, some more
Either
fashion
that
square
or,
stuff.
the Curlia with the bow tie.
Nice. Ursulina Dex entry, that's fire.
No, 2-star. It's all good. That's why I said I was gonna
Let's see,
keep it
Hundo
anyway.
then, Hundo.
You get
Nice, that's pretty solid. Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
You got a 2-star, that's not bad.